I'm LP Master 6, and welcome back to the player select, aka file select screen of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. I still can't believe we've died 3 times, but I believe we only have 1 heart piece left to find, and we've got 3 dungeons left before we can gather all the instruments of the sirens, blah blah blah. You get it, there's a plot. Oh, I'm sorry, how unprofessional. I guess you get to see the exterior of level 6 Face Shrine again. I did a take where I was going to let you listen to the song, but that made this room extremely boring. So, I hate whiz robes. And also, I'm not doing so hot at the game right now because, it's been about 3 weeks. Alright, yep, I'm going to do bombs. I was doing arrows before, but apparently they take an ungodly number of hits. Luckily, they tend to stay in the same place, but you really gotta stun them so that they don't disappear on you. Alright, but yes, just like level 6 in the first game, another Zelda 1 connection there. There we go, beautiful. Since we just unlocked this side, I'll go ahead and go in here. You got 50 rupees! Very nice. We are not going to use those for anything whatsoever. I think we're entirely done with rupees. And look at Link's entire body except for his ears. And even some of his ears. Just red. Oh, the pure raw. Just, oh. Off to a great start. Now, I appreciate all the comments I've gotten because this is being recorded May 18th. That's the day, if you're watching this, the day this video comes out. Okay, yeah, can't do anything here, really. That's the day yesterday's part went up. So, I'm only recording today because I really don't have time to be recording. I gotta go to my uncle's birthday. And the last time I will ever... What was going on there? Ever visit my grandmother's house before she's put in the retirement home, and it's going to be really awkward because I don't think they've broken the news to her yet that she's going to the retirement home. I am going to open this up because I just remembered this is here and I don't want to forget for later, but we'll still try going left first instead. No, we got to hit a switch first. Oh, that's easy to do. This is, I believe, the intended way to do it. There's a couple other ways you can do it, but just use a bomb. We got 60. What's the point? And they want you to use arrows here. Can you use the hook shot? No. Just wanted to demonstrate that in case you were curious. Because I always like to use the hook shot instead of arrows where possible. You know, to save on resources. Alright, we gotta get this... Actually, can we... get you guys backed into the corner together? That'd be great. Okay. We're gonna end up doing this a whole bunch. Oh, no, we gotta get our bombs out for this strategy to work. But, yeah, I appreciate all the comments I've been getting. Like, I was not expecting anybody to say this was good commentary, but again, very, pleasantly surprised. I'm very pleased that people enjoy this style of video still. Because, I mean, I've been watching videos like this, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. You know, I feel like Chugga Conroy's latest videos and Nintendo Capri Sun's videos that I've been watching, and I know I talk about those a lot, because they're pretty much all I watch on YouTube, except for people that watch my videos for the most part, or friends of mine, you know, Spoiler Goblin, Mucha Dime Gaming, which is, what my friend 10 Bucks and Utter used, well, he used to be called, you get it, I just explained it on accident while trying to explain it. I'm sorry, I feel like my voice is very dry today. But, yeah, people saying the commentary's good, people, especially Spoiler Goblin, big shout out to you, because you've actually been watching all of my videos as of late. And, well, not the Wrecking Crew ones, and that is perfectly fine, I assure you. And you don't even have to watch all my videos, obviously. You have free will, you understand this. Okay, we can't go up there? Is that an exit only? I don't remember. I don't think there's anything to the left. No, definitely not. Okay, just gonna keep going this way. The Farbeak! Oh, just the stupid, irrelevant commentary and the epic fails at the game. That's a joke. I don't actually use epic fail unironically. And you know what's cringier than saying epic fail unironically? Explaining because you think you're too good. You don't want a bad impression, do you? You don't want people to think that you're cringy, so you have to make them know that you're not, which is the cringiest thing of all. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is hidden in a room when you enter. People get really annoyed by that. I actually think it's really funny that they advertise it through the whole game. So by the end of the game, it's not a new feature at all, is it? Wasn't there something back there? I don't think there is anything this way. I think maybe we just get a little preview. Oh, no, we do. Okay, there's a little dead end over here. Ah, you bastards, of course. Should I get out the powd? I'm going to get out the powd. I don't know, something about this game. Both Let's Plays just turned me into a freak. Oh. Enough with cracking myself up. I had a bunch of stuff to talk about. Now, obviously, I've had a journey for the last 3 weeks. It's been some of the busiest 3 weeks of my entire life. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to swap off the bombs because I know you guys are probably very sick of menu navigation and how all the thumbnails have just been the menu. Because my wife is very behind on my videos and has not done the thumbnails yet. Hold up, what? Okay, yeah, we did change this, but we didn't actually explore to the right, did we? So there's no point... Or did we explore to the right? Yes, that's a dead end. Yes. Well, it's not technically a dead end. This is where things get complicated because you can see on the map that, like, that room connects. But you'll have to remember exactly what that room is to remember, oh, no, that doesn't connect. I'm lying to myself. Ooh, I don't know why I did that. Ooh. I promise I'm not trying to continue being extremely stupid. I guess if I were, that would be too stupid. Okay, what are you doing? Arrow again. Oh, duh. It's a slight puzzle, I guess. I guess you'd call that a puzzle. You gotta figure out how to get out of the room and be able to go this way. Okay. And we gotta get the powd out again. I actually had something else I wanted to say about the game. Now, I really want to drive this connection home because I think it's important. Now, we saw Shy Guys pretty early on. And, you know, we saw Wart later, and we saw Pokies in the desert, all Mario 2 enemies. You know, all enemies from Dreams. Now, Pokies, of course, would go on to reappear in Mario World, but in 1993, when the original version of this game came out, what? I don't remember. Oh, that's why. That's what it is. Okay, I knew a staircase appeared. Oh! Is that a big bubble? I believe it is. If it's not Big Bubble, put its name on screen, but I believe this is the Big Bubble from Zelda 2. Except we can't do anything about it, like we could in that game. Is that the only game where you can hurt bubbles with your sword? I think it is. Well, no, that's not true. We just did Ocarina of Time, and we can hurt bubbles with our sword. But I mean 2D games, I guess. You gotta be kidding me. That's a mean trick. Why even have that there? Alright. That provides no challenge. I'm just inconvenienced. Oh, well, I really don't care. Except that I'm on a time crunch. My uncle and grandmother need me. I don't know who all is going to the birthday. I meant to text my niece and ask if she's going today. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We got a lot of talking to do. Hey, there you are. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Now, I mentioned that there's some sort of theory, as I believe that's what Spoiler Goblin was talking about when he was commenting Schroeder. I can't talk. Wait. Oh, that's right. The switch. Okay. My God. All I want to do is press a switch so I can go back this way. And now I don't remember which way it's supposed to be. Oh. Alright. Wait. Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay. But wait, that is still not what we need. We need... Yes, that's right, because we were going to hit the switch down here, and I went left instead of right to go up here, and voila, now we are good to go. Don't have to kill the Zols again. I'm finally saying their name right consistently. No, you know what? I've been doing that. Give yourself some credit. Cut yourself some slack, Jason. Yes, the Shy Guys, I want to point out, did reappear in Yoshi's Island and become staple Mario enemies in 1995 between the two versions of Link's Awakening. I find that very significant because Mario is a baby in those games. And I love this little detail, and I really, truly think they did it on purpose. Where the reason that they're in Mario's dreams is because he remembers them in his subconscious, because the setting of Mario 2 that Mamu/Wart invades is Subcon. You know, obviously clearly named after the subconscious. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Bomb first, then stun. My god. I swear if we can... No, I think this is the item. Are you guys ready? You've got a more powerful bracelet. Now you can almost lift a whale. A whale? There's no whales in this game. Oh, it looks so powerful in red in the colorful DX version here. Oh, look at that. There's only a couple extra things you can lift in the entire game with the L2 power bracelet. But you know what? It still feels good. Oh, I'm dumb. That's right. Obviously, we want to do this. Oh, it's so satisfying. And they ramp up that puzzle and make you use it often enough that it just starts to feel good in this dungeon. Like you know to do it, and you just feel powerful because you're doing it. Alright, and that's just a loop back to this way. We still haven't gone to the right side of the dungeon at all, and now we can do everything in the entire dungeon. Alright, so... Alright, there was some stuff we could do up here. Okay, I don't remember. I'm so sorry, I'm fumbling around this part. But if we fumble around this part enough, the other side of the dungeon will be a breeze. So I guess I'm not that worried about it. I'm never going to finish talking about this subject. I don't know, it's just, I find that connection very interesting, because we couldn't talk about that the first time in 1993, but this is 1998. Mario met Shy Guys as a kid and didn't see them again after that up until this point in the timeline, you know? The Mario timeline, I mean, as of what we've played in 98. Okay, what else is up? Oh, we needed to be able to throw those guys up. Not like that, that's gross. Laugh track moment. Okay, yes, this is this room. Can't do anything here. We want to throw the pot, and then we will finally be able to do this. And I know what is at the tip top up here. We gotta flip a switch? Yes. Okay, I remember this. I thought this was very clever. I love this. Some of my favorite puzzles. I think my favorite type of puzzle in the entire series is puzzles that revolve around this. Also, ooh, I haven't pointed this out because we haven't needed it, but we have the boomerang now, obviously. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. I thought this was one of the puzzles that forced you to walk along. You know what? Let's show it off. We took some damage. Anytime you kill a spark, they give you a fairy, and you can kill them with the boomerang. They're invincible entirely otherwise. So it feels so good, and it's cool. Alright, let's go ahead and do this, I guess? Okay, yeah, we don't really need the switch right now. These guys, we haven't seen these, have we? If they have a name, put it on screen. Depending on where you're standing and what direction you're throwing, I believe you can influence whether they fall over or stand up. It just kind of feels like random luck. You can just go all around the room and try it for like 5 minutes and they still won't stand up. Because if the first one stands up and the second one doesn't, the first one falls over. We'll be seeing these a few times. But we actually get to leave the dungeon and look. Not the right button, my bad. And the Rapids Ride. How have we still not seen those 3 squares? I'm going to have to go show those 3 squares. Okay, I guess we still have a couple things to do. We actually have only 1 collectible in the overworld. Like, outside of being related to a dungeon at all. One collectible. I find that crazy, but you could just do most of the stuff nice and early. Because the level 2 power bracelet is only used to progress the story. There's nothing optional we can get directly because of the level 2 power bracelet at all. Okay, now you see what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay, I don't know if we wanted to hit that switch or not. I think we're good. We're good to go down. We've explored all of this. Alright. I need to be jumping. No, I don't. We have the capacity for like 60 arrows. I think we're good. How do I forget every time? And I'm not cutting any of this out. But, so is this like, what's the... Now, obviously, this is just a cheeky little reference, but for those people who hold theories like this to be true, Mario's subconscious is clearly what is remembering in the dreams the Shy Guys. Now, say what you will about Pokies, because they are in the Yoshi's Island area, so maybe he does remember them from Baby Adventures. Uh-oh, Conehead's getting up. More on that later. Enter the space where the eyes have walls. I believe we already did that. I think it's talking about these and how we bombed that area that's dark and we had to light it up right here. This. Pretty sure that's what it's talking about. Okay, it feels like we have entirely done everything we can do. Okay, I guess I will leave that the way it was. On the left side, so let's get a move on. I don't need to kill you. We're doing pretty well on health. Oh, God. Avoid having to fight Wizrobes whenever possible, because they're even more obnoxious than they were. Oh, we're stuck on it. Okay. This room is a little weird. And we got these guys. How did I forget what they're called? Flying Tiles. They're called Flying Tiles. Yes, that is one of their official names. I'm sure they have multiple older official names. That's not the first time we're seeing them in this game, is it? I don't think so, right? But, you know, and say what you will about Wart, maybe it all takes place in Subcon together, but Shy Guys are clearly from Mario's childhood. So, technically, is the Windfish dreaming in Mario's subconscious? I don't actually think this is the case, or especially not in an intended thing, but with, you know, all of the Mario enemies here, is the Windfish Mario? Spoilers, he's not. That would be a weird plot twist. I wouldn't be entirely against it or anything, but... Alright, can I get all of you guys to get in the same corner? Because that would be amazing. Alright, you know what? We'll be satisfied with these two. Alright, it is so easy to run out of arrows if you're using arrows to kill these guys. So, try not to do that. That's my advice. Oh, shit. Oh, well. How are we not getting hurt from our own bombs? No, 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 no. What, our bombs do hurt us, right? Your own bombs don't hurt you in this game? Am I just finding this out? What? This is the room I was thinking of that I love and is extremely clever. Alright, what do you say? Hop on top of the crystals to move forward. They don't really look like crystals in this version, but okay. Alright, no, no, no. Come on. I want to kill you. For some reason, I remember getting something if you kill the enemies? Oh, that's right. That's your only way out if you have to go change the thingy. Change the crystals. Alright, the bad thing is, I don't know where a changey crystal is going to be. And the more room transitions we go through, that's no good. Yeah, those Wizrobes are going to respawn. It's going to be extremely annoying. So I'm pretty sure we have to fight them all over again if we want to get in that room. Oh well. It's not like our piece of power is going to help either, which sucks. Alright. Alright. Good transition. Alright, enough about the dream connection. There is a little more on that later, though. Like, I know it's all just for fun, but for you theorists, and I know I really don't... when I started my channel, I was like, I'm really going to explore the timeline connections and theories and stuff, and pay close attention to that, because I was obsessed with that when I was a kid, but as time goes on, I just fall more into the Miyamoto style of thinking of like, well, I'm just going to ignore this because clearly this was the intended thing, even though it contradicts lore, could add to it, whatever. That's clearly not the intention, which isn't as fun. I don't know, I just ended up having more fun playing the games, which is, I guess, great for a Let's Play channel, but, you know, there's always other people. You know, I can officially promote Spoiler Goblin for those types of purposes. And, you know, I don't agree with every, like, timeline point he's made or anything like that, but it's fun to see the different perspectives, and it's not like the fucking Zelda timeline or something where we're gonna be like, you bitch! I cannot believe you think the imprisoning war blah blah blah. Like, back in the day, they used to have those heated debates. Like, yeah, we're not doing that here. That's not what's happening. I still can't believe I'm just now figuring out that bombs don't hurt you in this game. I just assumed that anything after A Link to the Past, you know... I'm kind of frustrated. What? Oh, God damn it. You're wasting all my bombs, dude. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, my God. Alright, we need some bombs. Now, I should start killing them with arrows, I guess. Alright, that is fine. This. I love this. A little mini platforming challenge. Alright. And... I did that a little early. I'm surprised I made it out of that okay. And all of that for some medicine, which I think we already had. Oh, well, we got some now. It makes sense that's a completely optional secret there. Alright. Actually, I need to be swapping to have the boomerang on B, because I don't think we need the sword for anything specific right now at all. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Oh, I wonder what's going to be in this chest, you guys. It's a small key. It's funny because the compass made the sound. Assuming you guys could hear it. I wonder what's in that chest up there. Of course, that could be the Nightmares key, which would make sense. I think we already have everything else. Yeah, we got the map really early. We got the compass, the far B. Okay, I guess I should explain Farbeak. That's a reference to my cat. Fabric? I call her Farbic sometimes. And then, you know, that evolved into Farbeak, and that just makes me think of beaks. And when I think of beaks, I think of the perfectly shaped beaks, either from a... I guess a duck, or exactly what the stone beak looks like here, but yellow, like a crow's beak. That's it. But you know, well, no, a duck is a bill. What am I talking? I wasn't even picturing a duck. Why did I say duck? Oh my God, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. Oh, this is weird. Why is this? Why is this puzzle in here? There is no hint for this. Oh. Hey, put this guy's name on screen. This is a weird mid-boss. Oh, good. We got speed increase. We're going to need that. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Alright. So, obviously, most of the mid-bosses up to this point have had two names. They mostly got renamed in the Switch remake, so, you know, I keep putting formerly known as, and that's their name as of 1998. Just in case you're curious. Ooh. Oh, good. We need bombs. I'm going to take those desperately. Okay. Before we go down those stairs, I want to show something. Look, we've looped back. This is where we unlock the door with the key. This is the room north of the flying tiles. And if we go north again, it loops. So you're stuck in a weird little loop. Which I think this is the only time in the game you see a fake Lost Woods-ish loop like that. Alright, a beautiful platforming challenge, which is pathetically easy if you've got the boomerang. Not only does it nullify the platforming challenge, but it fully heals you twice in the process. Well, I guess fairies don't actually fully heal you. Okay, yep, no, we do want the sword for this. I do want to keep the Rock's Feather, though. Okay, actually, I am not positioned very well. If I mash the button, though, it's fine until those two on the bottom come at me. Oh, no, it's going to be okay. We're actually in a great position. Cool. And another key. I didn't hear that go off when we came in the room. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? Time for the boomerang, then. I have no patience for this. Sure, I'll take the bombs. I already have the... No! What are you doing? Rock's Feather. Kill you and get you out of the way. Power Bracelet. And, okay, I've talked about how satisfying and powerful I feel with this puzzle. It's gotten old, I'm going to be honest. With this, we saw this hinted earlier. We are trapped in this awful, like, puzzle room. This isn't really a puzzle. You kind of got to figure out where to stand and stuff. But, again, it's like a 50-50 shot. Okay. I believe if you throw them from the same exact position, it doesn't work. I still don't know if it's randomized or what, but... Wait, what? Huh? Oh. And then sometimes you get confused and you think, oh, okay, I'm throwing the first one. Turns out, nope, that's the second one you threw. God damn it. Okay. We got this one to stand up like... That's not... What? Okay. So we can throw that one left that way. What happens if we throw it right? Here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm never going to remember a specific pattern for that. Are you crazy? We have thwomps. In Japan, these guys are named thwimps. So they're much more accurately named. Another Mario enemy. In case I haven't pointed that out. But I mean, you know, the Mario theory is something to go on. Did I have anything else game related to talk about? Sorry, checking my notes here. YouTube, enjoy making this the thumbnail. Oh, I didn't point out at all. This was probably a different video at this point. That chest we got outside on the Rapids ride was a seashell spot. So if you are still collecting seashells, that will be a secret seashell, not just 20 rupees, which would not be worth it at all. So just wanted to point that out. I really don't have anything. I think I talked last time about how I made a bunch of lists obsessively, which, big surprise. You know, I ranked all the musicians that I like. How are you supposed to kill these guys? I don't think you're supposed to kill them with arrows in this game. There's a much faster way to do this. Oh, there is. It's called pots. Not like the disease my wife thought she had. I call everything a disease. That gets on her nerves. It's not a disease. It's, I don't think I want to be here right now. I'm going to go ahead and go up, because that seems to be... That's not a dead end. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do this anyway. That seems like a good course of action, I think. I don't think we can bomb our way out of this. Huh. I don't really think we need those. We're not... Yeah, I knew we weren't going to need whatever that was. Okay. Cool. I'll go ahead and do that. I don't know which way we're supposed to keep this facing. Oh, thank God. One try. 200 rupees! And we get to keep 7 of them? Oh, good. Get to do this again. Yeah, they clearly intended for, like, if you're going to get the boomerang, they want you to have it now. They want you to have figured out the trading sequence here. Did we have it in Catfish's Maw? No. Yes? No, no, because we need the hook shot to get the mermaid scale to put on the statue. I think Shul Donovich might say something different now that we've completed the statue. I can't remember. Should I go talk to him? I saw some text I'd never seen before when I was looking at some video of the game or something. I was like, oh, I need to point that out. I'm supposed to be showing stuff like that. I did a pretty decent job of in Ocarina of Time, but everybody's seen everything about that game as it is. So I feel like that's a different scenario. In case I have not pointed it out, 1, you can only have 1 bomb at a time, and 2, as long as you're holding a bomb, its fuse timer is paused, which I don't think this is the only Zelda game like that. I bet the games based on this engine are like that at the very least, but I'm not sure. Okay. Those will also respawn because they don't spawn a warp. They're not truly mid-bosses, I guess. And you can avoid fighting them if you ever, you know, want to just go up here. Because instead of having to deal with this door being locked, you can just go through that over there. Just jump over there like I just did. So keep that in mind. If you fall down, it's useless. We've already been there. That is a gigantic waste of time. And the first several times I played this game, I came here and didn't have the key necessary. I don't know why I thought I needed to push that. And that is the worst, because then you gotta traverse the whole dungeon and find it. And yeah, you get the picture. You want to see the only example of something weird in this series? Well, not the only weird thing, but... You hear me mashing the button. To open a treasure chest, use the pots around it. That was so cryptic that they had to... I do like the theming of, like, smashing a bunch of stuff with the power bracelet in this dungeon. They should have made it the elephant statue, though, to get the nightmare key. We actually haven't found the nightmare door. Wait, we've been over there, but I didn't go south? Yeah, because that was blocked off. Okay, well, it's good that this is the last thing. Oh, yeah, you can't go back. That's right. Okay, so where was that? Okay, we didn't need to do anything else there. Okay, you can see where it's all weird from the maze there. Okay, it feels like we've explored everywhere, but we clearly have not. I don't know where to go right now. No, no, no. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? AB start select. This is how you can get out of fighting some Wizrobes. Ooh, there we go. Alright, I guess I'll try you. No, you're over in the maze. I don't think that... Wait. No, you're not the sword. Is there a bombable wall I don't remember? Well, no, it wouldn't be here anyway. Oh, it's right here, isn't it? No. Yeah, okay. What? I guess I'm gonna wander around for a minute, guys. We never went down here. Okay, this is from the stairs near the mini-boss. Yeah, we never... Not the mini-boss. Well, mid-boss. Same difference, I guess. Alright, so this is kind of clever. Did we sort of have to do this in a different dungeon? I think. Let the vacuum mouth suck away all the Zols by walking around the room. Yes, that's right. And I normally get stuck and accidentally go here a million times. Alright, here's what I like to do. Just completely knock the Wizrobe off, and you're good. And here we go. Now we get to fill up on hearts. You get nothing for lighting these. I try it every time I play the game. I'm not doing it this time. Let's do it. Hey, dummy. Need a hint? My weak point is... Whoops. There I go. Talking too much again. This boss... something about his, like, weird, cartoony, like... dialogue creeps me out more than his horrifying face. I just want to let that be known. I feel like that's important to me. Alright, but yeah, this guy's name is like, fucking Face Mouth or something. I don't know. Put it on the screen, obviously. We've done this song and dance. I don't know how I always forget their names. I've already Let's Played this before. Oh yeah, you can't. You have to dodge the pots. And now you gotta time your placements. That's it? Okay, normally the first phase lasts like maybe like a third of the fight. Not most of it. Okay, listen up. If the windfish wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything. You've got the coral triangle. Mountain! Something calls from the mountains. I'm stretching. What a poor time to stretch. And I'll stretch some more next time. I'll try not to. I'm sorry. I know you guys had stretching. You had stretching. I'm LP Master 6. I'll finally talk about my 3-week adventure I had between recording sessions next time. Goodbye. Enough with the goodbye. Well, it's kind of become a staple now, right? I have to keep doing it. Tell me in the comments below. Goodbye or goodbye.